All right, well, JC, hi. I've been waiting to talk to you for the longest time. So I like to start every single interview with one question. Could you give me 5 random facts about JC Stewart?
5 random facts. I love flags. Really boring. I'm a secret nerd. Essentially, love flags. Don't know why.
To collect them or?
No, just like I just know them, and I don't know why. It's like if I'm walking down the street and I see a flag on a building, I'll know what flag it is, and I don't know why. I don't know what's wrong with me. Many things. One time I saw Neo on the street and had a drink with him, which was that's a random fact about me. Another random fact about me is I do know the words to every song from High School Musical 2 pretty much off by heart. At this point, I'm taller than people think. So I always got I'm about 6'3". Oh yeah, well this is more an embarrassing story more than a random fact. Once when I was 13, I don't know if you've done this before. I came out of playing like a sports game and I was really muddy in school because I'm from Ireland, so it's always muddy and rainy. Got into my mum's car, but I was like really dirty, and then I like covered all the seats with mud because I was just filthy by accident. Looked over to my right, it wasn't my mum. Got into the wrong car. That's a good random fact. That was horrible.
Oh
That's actually give me flashbacks that now.
They must have hated you.
I just looked and ran. I just went.
I love it. Like, these are the most random facts that I've ever gotten. But I also heard another really random fact about you. You are the 4th JC Stewart. What is that? At
least, I think, is it 4 or 5? I don't know. It was from like the 1850s. The whole JC Stewart thing started. So technically, I'm like the oldest artist in the world. It's been going for ages. And yeah, I'm this generation's JC Stewart. My uncle's JC Stewart. My grandfather's JC Stewart.
The name's exactly the same, like what it stands for, the J and the C.
No, because my uncle's John Charles. I'm John Callum. And then I think the first one was James Craig. So, you can be creative with the names as long as the initials are correct. That's all that matters.
We first met you when you first dropped Lying That You Love Me, which we're still playing on HITZ because the fans totally love it. Wow,
really? That's crazy.
Yes.
I didn't know that.
And then you gave us I Need You to Hate Me. Both of these songs were kind of like breakup songs. So why do you think 2 breakup songs actually got you more love from fans all around the world?
I don't know. I mean, I think everybody's going through breakups all the time. It's a good old bit of heartbreak. I'm just ready for my shows when everybody's kind of like dancing but crying at the same time. That's kind of the plan. I honestly don't know. It's been a mad. Last year was crazy. Obviously, I was just sitting at home. I was in Northern Ireland at the time. I'm watching "Lying That You Love Me" being played all over the radio in Asia, and I was like, "What is going on?" It was very strange. And yeah, to see people connecting with that. Then I Need You to Hate Me and then EP and now this song as well has been like, it's hard to describe, and it's really hard for me to comprehend sometimes because I don't see it. Sometimes I'm just like sitting in this little prison cell that looks like that I'm in, and it's very strange.
But you like writing breakup songs because I know you've been posting a lot about your girlfriend, right?
Oh, when she breaks up with me, there is going to be an album and a half. That's all I'm saying.
It's not gonna happen. But you are posting about your girlfriend and you are happily in love, but you gave us another breakup song. So where did that come from?
Oh, they're still coming. There's loads more left as well. That's the worst bit. She hates it. She's like, everybody's gonna think we're breaking up. I'm like, it's music. It's fine, don't worry. I don't know. It's just what I write, and it's sometimes from my perspective, sometimes from friends of mine's perspective who are going through breakups. As soon as one of my friends is going through a breakup, I'm just like, here we go. But
when you first hear Break My Heart, like, it sounds like a happy song. Like, you can dance to and everything, and then you listen to the lyrics and you're like, okay, it's sad. But then when you watch the music video, you look so angry.
I'm just trying to get an acting role out of the music video. I just thought if I look angry, it's my best chance. Somebody will pick me up here. But no, it's like, I don't know what I was trying to go for. Pensive and moody, I think was the brief, and I'm like, sick, gonna be angry at the cameraman all day. I mean, there is a bit of anger about it, definitely. There's that in the song of like, you've ruined the city for me, and it's kind of like that feeling of like, say, you're going to Barcelona, and you go and you meet a girl, you're like, this is it. Oh, this is the one. Go on, and then you don't work out, you're like, I can never go back to Barcelona again. That's done, and that's annoying.
That was actually going to be my next question because that lyric is so specific. So which city are we talking about here?
It was a city in America that me and a few of the other guys who helped me write it were all like, have you guys all had a weird time there? And everyone's like, yes, and we're like, sick. It's done. So it's all about LA really, and just like how that city will twists and turns in that city. That's how we described it.
All right, and you're also crazy active on Insta stories. Like, I was just on your Insta stories. I feel like you've got something random going on every single day. You're on Twitter a lot, and you're learning TikTok, in your own words. So how big of a part does social media play in your life?
I mean, far too much, to be honest. I mean, it's like because I can't go out and I can't travel and I can't tour. And before the pandemic, I was essentially just like a traveling singer. That's what I did. I would just, to get fans and to get people to hear about me, I would go and play in cities, and I would go meet people on like busks sometimes and play shows and just anything I could. So I've had to substitute that for TikTok and Instagram and Twitter, which is, yeah, I don't love how much time I spend on it, but it gets super addictive, and sometimes it's really frustrating when you're like, nobody cares, and then you're kind of chasing this thing to get people to care, and that's the worst thing to do. But then luckily after this song, it's like I've been lucky enough to gain sort of other people following me, and then it becomes a bit easier, and then TikTok came along, and now I just dance for a living. So yeah.
Okay, and before I let you go, what can we expect next? Because it's only January.
It's January. Lots of new music. Whenever I can, I'm coming. I'm coming to your country because I've never been, and I need to come. And it's been too long now. We're 3 singles in, and it's still not there. It's getting embarrassing at this point. So yeah, I'm gonna come. Lots of new music, shows. I'll probably be doing. I'll become the dancing king of TikTok and then retire. Kind of the plan. Okay,
so you come over. We'll get you a bunch of Malaysian food. We'll do some TikTok dances, and then
I'm gonna get so fat, and I'm so excited about it.
I can't wait. Hopefully it's soon.
Hopefully, yeah.
Because this is way too long.
This year. It's gonna happen this year.
So 2021, we'll be seeing you in Malaysia. Fingers crossed. We're gonna make it happen. And hopefully I'll see you in the studio.
Absolutely. I would love to be there.
All right. Thank you so much, JC, for talking to me.
Thank you, guys.
All right. Bye.
Bye.